Making money in real estate is forever a topic for those who would like to invest. This includes many of the different types of real estate investments. Land, apartment buildings, houses, commercial buildings are all part of real estate investment. The following concepts you're about to read are tried and true and proven. This book is all you'll need to complete a successful assignment of contract and get a big payday you might have only heard about. It will bring out your level best potential and to foster the limitless possibilities of attaining success. Irrespective of your background or education, the techniques inside are easy, powerful, and efficient. In brief, the info in this book came from real investors utilizing these strategies in real life for those who work their way up to real estate investing ace. Welcome to Real Estate Money Making Techniques for Newbies. Insider secrets on making money with property you don't even own. Chapter 1. Comprehending real estate investing words. What are the investing terms that you will need to understand? First things first. Assignment of contract. Assignment of contract is more generally called wholesaling in realty circles. Consider how other huge companies wholesale products to bring in earnings. For example, Walmart wholesales products by buying them in big amounts. They're able to buy products well beneath current market value due to their over-the-top purchasing influence. Walmart then swings around and sells those products to their end purchaser at retail prices. Walmart is capable of generating a net profit by collecting on the difference between what the merchandise sells for and what they buy it for. There are actually only 3 chief steps in this procedure. Talk terms for a discount on the product, sell the product for retail costs, accomplish this in an effective time frame to maximize stock. Wholesaling real property has a few laws of similarity and a few differences. In wholesaling real property, you're likewise negotiating a price reduction on the product and you're also selling that product, the property, for retail costs. The chief deviations are that you're not carrying any stock and you're not negotiating your price reduction by buying big amounts. Equity. You might or might not already be acquainted with the term. Equity is the deviation in the value of a property less what is owing on the property. A seller owes $75,000 on a first mortgage and $25,000 on a second mortgage for a home that's appraised at about $130,000. How much equity is in the house? Equity equals value minus owing debts equals $130,000 minus $75,000 minus $25,000. Example, $30,000 of equity in the house. How is equity amassed? For anybody who owns a house, they might commonly amass equity in any of the accompanying ways. Down payment, paying down their mortgage over time, property value goes up, home betterments or repairs. Why does equity count? It's exceedingly uncommon for property to sell for significantly more than the market price. Real property has a largely standardized worth within its local market any place around the world. If the house next door to you sells for $100,000, it's exceedingly improbable for that house to sell for $200,000 without any alterations in the market or the property itself. There is a measure of originative ways to get paid big amounts of money in real property. All the same, they all center on this easy and most importantly fundamental precept. You negotiate for equity and then you sell your equity. Alternately, in some other originative investment strategies, you negotiate a low monthly payment and then sell your monthly payment for market price. So what precisely is wholesaling real property? Wholesaling real property is talking terms about a discount on a piece of property with an escapable contract and then at the same time selling that piece of property for closer to market price to another investor. As you're at the same time selling the property, it's ultimately the end purchaser who will furnish the needed capital and credit required to close the deal. Moreover, as the contract is escapable, you are able to withdraw from your purchase contract if you can't locate a qualified end purchaser who will buy your equity. You'll only be buying a property that you've already sold for net profit.